floor shaking off the pregame jitters. These guys getting all set for tip-off. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. A look at the Pistons starting group. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Hart against Thompson. Pass to Brunson. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Duren. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. It's Bridges on the wing. Up and over Hardaway. Bridges misses. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Hart. Back to Hardaway. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Brunson's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Towns against Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
And so it's New York with it. Brunson passes to Towns. 3-pointer, Bridges. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harris outside. Thompson outside. Back to Harris. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Knicks leading by 4. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Floats one up. Got a piece of it.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Duren. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Hard against Thompson. It's good.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Harris outside. The teardrop. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Unloads from 13. And it's Brunson again missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
He hits the second from the line. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Harris. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Harris passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Brunson against Cunningham. Towns is screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson outside. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Harris finds Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart to halt the run. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to look.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Knicks making a switch here. Jewish checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in. Cunningham. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Bridges with it. He's scoreless. Duran with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Cunningham looking it over. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Brunson. The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Beasley outside. Pass to Hardaway. There's Cunningham with a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Hart. And he converts the layup. Hart's got 7 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Hardaway. Cunningham against Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Brunson on the drive. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Cunningham finds Harris. It's Beasley on the wing. Cunningham with the ball. Brunson defending. Here's Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I like when Harris looks to create for himself. A multi-dimensional scorer with a take-charge attitude.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
The first free throw is good. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And Harris drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked! It's Beasley on the wing. McBride covers. Beasley misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian. Injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Beasley outside. Hard against Hardaway. Pass to Harris. And he drops it in from the low post. Harris has got 8 points.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Towns for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From deep. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Achua with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Hart. Kicks it out Towns, looking to win the run. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Cunningham. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Schroeder outside. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 2. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Towns outside. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Beasley, pass to Thompson. His first shot coming late. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Beasley. This one for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Now Towns, covered by Duran. Towns taking his time here. Six on the shot clock. Bridges against Thompson. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Down low. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Bridges. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Towns, no good. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Thompson passes to Stewart. Back to Thompson. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 5.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Now Beasley. Here's Schroeder. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And that one's good. Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Payne against Schroeder. Payne with the bucket.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
The Pistons lead by 3. Pass to Stewart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
First free throw is good. Stewart hits them both. Here's Payne. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Left side McBride. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the middle. Schroeder with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Schroeder passes to Stewart. Now here's Beasley. The D's right on him. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Schroeder against Robinson. Schroeder can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to McBride. And here's Robinson, covered by Schroeder. And Stewart over to help for 3. Bridges. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And finished off by Stewart.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thompson against Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Payne. That one's no good. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Robinson. Now here's McBride. Covered by Schroeder. Screen by Robinson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Pistons lead 35-31.
Now here's Schroeder. McBride covers. They set the pick. Outside Schroeder. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. Pass to Stewart. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Towns. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now here's Bridges. Here's the pick. The 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fontecchio. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Kolek. No made baskets yet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Kolek. Now here's Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Fontecchio. Here's Beasley. Up top, Schroeder. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got 7 now in this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Anunoby. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Towns against Harris. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Detroit. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Cunningham against Bridges. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Shoots over Bridges. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
42.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Bridges. And the shot falls short that time. Knicks trail by 7. Anunoby passes to McBride. Bridges outside. Outside McBride. Towns for 3. The offensive rebound. Cunningham against Bridges. 5 on the clock. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges.
Miles McBride at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
One shot.
One shot.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Kate Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Pass to Achua. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. McBride, he's checked in for New York.
We got this. We got this.
And he's good on the second. So it's Detroit now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson looks it over. Achua with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Cunningham on the wing. Brunson defending. Cunningham against Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Sinks that one from the post. Hardaway's got 5 now. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 5. The 15-footer. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Puts it up from 15. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside McBride. Outside Achua. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Brunson. It's deflected. Hardaway with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson with a screen. Hardaway, the pass to Duren. Brunson against Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Duren with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Achua. Up top, Anunoby. Defended by Thompson. Anunoby against Thompson. Achua with a screen on Thompson. Here's Anunoby. New York again can't hit. The Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham passes to Duren. Thompson outside. Back to Duren. Cunningham outside. And again, it's Detroit.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Outside Achua. There's the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Cunningham against Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Oh, sweet move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Achua, and it's Bridges in for McBride. And he sinks the second. 24 seconds left in the second. Cunningham against Brunson. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Now Brunson. He's got 17. Not going to go that time. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10, setting the floor for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5.
And Cunningham's teammates rely on him to score, which is why he's so assertive on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham on the wing. Inside. Here's Duren. Out to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Bridges passes to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Over Cunningham. Brunson misses. Detroit leading by 8. Cade taking it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drive.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again. Detroit has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Aggressive move from Cunningham.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Anunoby can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Harris down low. He's covered by Hart. Harris misses. Knicks trail by 12. Down low. To stop the run, Towns passes to Brunson. Back to Towns. Shoots over Thompson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Towns has got 9.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Duren. Here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Bridges. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. It's his first trip to the line.
James Hardaway Jr. at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 24 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Duren with a screen on Brunson. And that one's good. Cunningham. He's got 22.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Cunningham against Brunson. High post Towns. That shot missing. Good D by Duren. And Harris has got the ball here for Detroit. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Hart. For 3, Hardaway. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hart. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
2 shots.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
That free throw good from Brunson. And so he makes both from the line. Detroit leading by 9. And here's Cunningham. 22 points for him. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Outside Hart. Brunson against Cunningham. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Cunningham outside. Six to shoot with a 9-footer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Bridges. Hart from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 10.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Hardaway finds Cunningham. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Here's Brunson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 4-point Pistons lead.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Brunson against Cunningham. Man, is Cunningham talented.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hart with a screen on Hardaway. Bridges with it. Now Thompson defending. And the layup falls. He has 7.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Harris on the wing. Pass to Duren. Cunningham with the ball. Brunson defending. Back to Duren. Thompson outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Deflected. They're running. Up ahead. It's tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Harris on the wing. Anunoby covering. Harris against Anunoby. Harris on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Fires the 3. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Brunson. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Brunson. 30 points in the game. Outside Achua. Bridges outside. Brunson, a screen on Beasley. Bridges against Beasley. And the basket by Bridges. Detroit leading by 4. Schroeder with it. He's got 10. Here's Hardaway. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Hardaway's got 11 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Brunson passes to Achua. Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Brunson, covered by Schroeder. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Over Beasley. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's just a 2-point Pistons lead. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Hardaway. From downtown. Again, Hardaway missing. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. That's good from Bridges. And it's tied up with that one. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. And New York has possession. Bridges finds Achua. Schroeder against Brunson. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. Picked by Stewart. Beasley, left side. Clock at 6. Duran with a screen on Brunson. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Bridges. And the Knicks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brunson with the bucket.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Schroeder passes to Duran. Outside Schroeder. They still need this. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Brunson to the basket. It's good.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Pass to Schroeder. Duran, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Duran.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Bridges. 13 points in the game. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Pass to Holland. Stewart, a screen on Brunson. Here's Holland. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Knick lead.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Miles McBride. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Campaign, and it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. Fontecchio with the ball. Stewart, a screen on Towns. Holland for 3. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Anunoby passes to Payne. Screen by Robinson. Payne against Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. Outside Payne. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Payne, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Holland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And Stewart over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Towns passes to Payne. Outside McBride. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires it. And right through it goes. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Here's Schroeder. Lets it fly. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks leading by 4. Outside Payne. Left side Robinson. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Yo, check Dennis.
Schroeder passes to Stewart. That's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Here's Anunoby. And yep, it's good. And now a 6-point Knick lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. And here's Schroeder, defended by Payne. Schroeder against Payne. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Payne pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Schroeder against Payne. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Outside Schroeder. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Now Chua's checked in. Reed's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Schroeder. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby to the right side. Here's Towns. Excellent D there from Reed. Pistons trail by 6. Fontecchio outside. Back to Sasser. Now here's Beasley. McBride covers. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Stewart. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Precious Achua picks one up. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Hardaway's checked in for Beasley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. New York leading by 3. Outside Brunson. Here's the floater. Got a hand on it. Harris with the drive. To the middle. Here's Duren. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And Duren drops them both. The Knicks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Duren. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham drives in. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Cunningham. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Pistons score.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Screen by Robinson to the inside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low. Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's got 32 points.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Brunson inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Stewart from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Covered by Duren. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Achua's checked in for New York. And the switch here also for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bridges against Hardaway.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Here's Achua. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Thompson. Good. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
So for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Robinson, and it's OG Anunoby in for Achua. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And New York has possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Bridges passes to Hart. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Cunningham. And the dunk by Duren.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Brunson against Cunningham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 41.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Junior at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Bridges against Hardaway. To tie it up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. Mikal Bridges at the line. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Here's Cunningham. Out to Harris. The 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
3-point goal.
Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. Brunson against Cunningham. Now here's Brunson. Tightly guarded. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 43 points.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Duren, the screen. Cunningham passes to Duren. Anunoby against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway with a screen on Anunoby. 3-pointer. Hardaway, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Brunson on the drive. What a finish! Jalen Brunson!
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Outside Hart. 3-pointer. Bridges. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's the Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. Tipped. Anunoby against Hardaway. Pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Takes it inside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 now. Thompson passes to Duren. From the right block. And some solid defense from Towns. And for New York, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. Bridges misses. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Cunningham with the ball. Hart covering. Hart against Cunningham. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Bridges misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Brunson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Deflected! And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. Third personal foul. 15th foul. Tobias Harris. At the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
We see the Pistons get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game.